Good morning to you. Good morning, everyone. Nice and early. Start a little bit early, a couple of minutes. Just a couple of minutes because Suzanne reminded me because I guess I'm not Mr. Know-It-All after all. I thought I needed a virtual queue for Rise, so I was gonna wait until I got one, but I guess you only need one during special events like Jollywood. I thought she was wrong. I thought you still needed a virtual queue for Rise. But I guess not, because that makes sense for all the long wait there. I don't know. But my phone was not letting me do one. And we do have reservations today at Hollywood Studio. I think. You know what? Let me get Suzanne's phone for a second. I don't think I could look at it. That's why I wasn't letting me.
There's still no virtual queue. No, there isn't. They got rid of that.
All right, I gotta end the stream and I will be back on. I don't think. Hold on. Hold on one second. Yeah, give me your phone. Please. All right, folks, bear with the silence for a second. Because now I'm just a little concerned and these apps are not working right. I have Mickey's Barbecue. I have Doss is already set up. Do I not have a park reservation? What did I do wrong? Hold on, oh boy, make and modify park reservations. How do I not have a park reservation for today? Well, even if there was a virtual queue, it's 7 o'clock and I just screwed myself. Of course, this is gonna be the slowest phone ever. Oh, this is gonna drive me nuts today. Oh my God, try to munch yourselves, make yourself a coffee. How do I not have a park? No. How do I not have a? What's today? 6, right? 26, Hollywood. Today's 26, right?
Yes.
It's there. Okay. All right. Where's? Folks, I'm sorry. The crap like this just really just gets to me. It's not what I want to do. Alright, whatever. Park reservation's there. Going into this. Hollywood Studios. It's not currently in use. Oh, I guess Suzanne's right. Whatever, but I found a park reservations. Wow, that was an awful start to the stream. Just like any time. Jeanette, good morning. Doug, good morning. Home Candies, good morning. Stream with Deborah, good morning. Don at Disney World Castle, good morning. Good morning. Having my coffee as well. Much needed this morning. It's cold. Is it cold? I haven't even checked the weather back home because I'll probably check it for tomorrow and the rest of the week because the boss will be delivering for me. So I'd like to know how much he's freezing, how much he's not. Cynthia, good morning. Man, that was okay. That was just weird, very weird. But yeah, good morning. Last day here, last night here was last night. So we're checking out, finishing packing up, load up the truck, head over to Beach Club. Head over to Beach Club. I was contemplating for 24 hours about having bell service take my luggage there. But I'm just going to throw it in the truck because I want to make sure if the room is ready early, I'm not waiting for bell services to bring my luggage from here. Oh, man. As you can hear, we're going to Hollywood Studios because I was freaking out about virtual queue. Have some lunch at Rodeo Barbecue, Woody's Roundup Barbecue, whatever the hell it's called. Are we here? Do we have signal? I'm looking at the timer and it's like skipping seconds and pausing. Shut the Wi-Fi off, Carlos. Alright, I shut the Wi-Fi off. Alright. Well, this is a start to a wonderful Sunday. Donna, the park's busy. They were Thursday, Friday. Saturday, Magic Kingdom was not busy. Magic Kingdom was really good. We rode a lot. We did a lot. Had a lot of rides in. Not everything. Of course, you can't get everything. Well, you could. You can get everything in one day, but we didn't. But we're going back Thursday or Friday. And maybe we'll hop over during the week. Get a few things done. Yesterday was fun. Started off really good. Michelle the Quilter, welcome in. 7 to 4. Yeah. Well, the time's right. It's the timer on the device that's streaming. Matt hung out with us most of the day, the whole morning actually. Matt, Simba 2, if anybody knows in the chat. And then had lunch at Steakhouse 71. Came back here, used the pool. Used that pool that has the big play area for a little bit. And then we just went back Magic Kingdom. Saw the fireworks, happily ever after. Great show. I like the music more. Is somebody knocking on our door? And then we did some more rides. Saw Josh, Resort TV 1. Rode Little Mermaid with him. Him and Ethan. Ethan and I went in and catch up to him. Talked a little bit, and then I let him go finish out his stream. And I went to Casey's. Casey's Corner at 9:30 at night is wonderful. And I'm going to tell you why. You can always find a seat. Park closed at 10. That's how slow it was yesterday at Magic Kingdom. Park closed at 10. It was 9:30 when we sat down to eat, which means we could have got probably 2 rides in, if they were nearby. Maybe even 3. But the point is, you could find a seat, and the park was dead. people had left. It's like the fireworks happened and everybody took off. Did you ever follow out the claim for the band? No, I didn't. Oh, and I never deactivated it, so I gotta remember to deactivate it once I get off. No, I'm not worried about it. It's a band, another magic band. It is what it is. Yeah, Don, it's been great. It's really been great. Can't say I've had no complaints because I'm about to dig into one, but besides losing my magic band that Cynthia just touched on, it's been great. It really has. No fights. I haven't fought with the family yet. But again, we still have 6 full days, so. And then that awful drive home. But it's been wonderful. And now I'm moving to the beach club, which is my dream. This was Suzanne's dream, and I made it happen here at Grand Floridian. Mine is about to happen at the beach club, and you can't get in. You can't get. I'm hoping it can't get bad, but Andy, welcome in. Good afternoon. Is it afternoon already, Andy, out there? Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, I had a couple of things I wanted to say today. One that I can definitely remember is Steakhouse 71. So everybody wants to know about Steakhouse 71 yesterday. I had the burger. I finally had the burger. Those dumb water chickens, those ducks, those 2 ducks. I thought it were fins again. I had the burger finally. It was a good burger. It really was. But there's no denying that it's a great burger. To say like Jeff, it's the best on property, I don't know because I haven't had the bison one yet. And to me, even though they don't have it anymore, Brown Derby was so much better. But that being said, it was a good burger, or a great burger. But more importantly, it was great company. We were there with 18 of us. That's always what my travels consist of, is dining with a lot of people. 18 of us at Steakhouse 71, 3 tablefuls. I sat with Ryan, Lala, Arjan, Sam, Donna, and Matt. Yeah, that was our table. Great table, fun table. I sent Suzanne to the kids' table, which was Jeff, Angela, Meredith, Ron, Matt, and Madison. So I'm joking, they're not kids, but you know what I mean. Debbie Bernfeld, welcome in. Good morning, good morning. It's midday. Yeah, I figured it was. Yeah. It is a beautiful. I'll tell you this. I am going. It already hit me as soon as I opened the door this morning. I'm like, wow, we're not going to see this view anymore. This trip, and who knows, maybe ever again. I got lucky with Grand Floridian. I got lucky. It was a great price, and will this ever happen again? Who knows? But the way I buy points from friends and stuff like that, it could happen. It could happen. If everybody's willing to sell enough, and it could always happen again. But just knowing that it did, and today's the last day, and who knows, Beach Club, I might get views of trees, or a parking lot, or a roof, it's fine because I love trees and all of that. But compared to this, I mean, come on now. Bom dia, minha sogra, my in-laws are here. Good morning. Tron is the other thing. Oh, yes. Thank you, Jeanette. Appreciate it. Good morning, Jeanette, if I missed you. I'm watching Spaceship Earth. It was all lit up just now, and now it's just it. It's just it. I can see the tip. Yeah, the rooms are great, Deborah. They really were. You know what I just told Suzanne? That it's a DVC. I wish I had a little sink outside by the microwave, and I always have to go to the bathroom, wash my cups, and get water for the Keurig. So Steakhouse. We're not going to be doing this forever because I want to get going to Beach Club and park there. Steakhouse 71. The more I thought about it last night, maybe I took it a little hard. Maybe I took it a little differently. But that's me. That's me. Any little stupid thing is going to tick me off, and And it did. So our waitress, there was 2 waitresses. There always is with 3 tables. There was 2 waitresses. Our table only had 1. The other 2 tables had 1. She was polite, but to me, she seemed hurried. But here's the kicker. She seemed hurried, but hurried. Am I even saying that right? You know, like hurry up. She seemed like in a rush. She had that adrenaline going. But in the same time, she took forever with our table. And the more I started thinking about it last night, late last night after I even got off with Chris, all the foods came out at the same time. So maybe that's why she was doing it. Maybe she was better than what I am giving her credit for. So here's the thing. Somebody in our table has allergies. So she took her, well, just gave that away. One of hers away. Took her order, took our appetizer order, and then took her order right away. I guess it's a thing they have to do, and that's fine. But we had noticed that the other 2 tables, their orders had been taken. Everything had been taken. Drinks are on the table. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Appetizers are coming out. And we still haven't ordered our food, we being the rest of us. To the point that somebody on our table even called her over, and she pretty much gave her the shoulder and said, no, I ain't going over there. So, me with my Portuguese blood pressure started getting a little ticked off. So I'm walking back and forth in between tables. I like doing that. I'm loud. I'm talking between 3 tables, and yeah, I was getting aggravated. I was getting really aggravated. But the more I thought about it this morning and late last night, maybe she was doing it for a reason. Jeff last night said it on Chris's stream. She was worried about something else that was going on between our 3 tables. I won't get into that, but there was something, else going on, and she was coordinating it with the other waitress. So maybe her mind was just so, I don't know. So I'm not going to bash the woman as much as I wanted to, but I thought the service could have been better for my taste. Just our waitress. Suzanne loved theirs. Jeff said it too. She was perfect. Don't get me wrong, the drinks kept coming. Baker, what's going on? Debbie, I think I said hello. If I didn't, I'm sorry. Debbie Bernfeld, welcome in. Making sure I'm not missing anybody. I think I saw Anne-Marie, right? Anne-Marie Dreher, welcome in. I don't remember if I said hello. So maybe I was going to bash the woman a little harder but I'm not. Simonzu, Matt, what's up, buddy? But I think it could have been better, just my opinion. Yeah, but that's that. I'm not going to bash the woman anymore. Maybe I overreacted. So it is what it is. The food was good. She kept the drinks coming, but I didn't like her. Out of, we've 3 sit downs. She's right now at the bottom of my list of the wait staff. Russ, I think it was Russell. Russell was first at Diamond Horseshoe. Amazing. Actually, yeah, even, you know what? I'm going to put Eric at 50s prime. Suzanne, would you put Eric in front of Russell?
Absolutely.
Yes. Yeah, Eric at 50s prime. I get it's different. Eric's got to play a role. But even without playing a role, the kid was on top of he was a man. The man was on top of his game, bringing us drinks and food and this and that. So maybe see you later, college. All right, Baker. We'll be all always through this until about, oh yeah, Chris. I don't know if you're going to meet us still. It's at 2:10 over at Woody's. So yeah, I gotta write this down. I gotta rank I'm gonna do that later on. I'm gonna rank the wait staff, not just the restaurants. We'll rank the wait staff later on the home stream. Yeah, rank the restaurants, the food, and wait staff. So the other thing, thank you, Jeanette, for reminding me. And good morning, anybody new popping in. I see the numbers going up, and Eric never refilled my drink. I didn't blame him. Couldn't blame him. You were a jerk to him. You were just an alien swirling sauces. So you didn't deserve to drink, and you're lying. He kept your cup very full. Maybe not the cup you wanted full, but Um, I don't know if you just spit out your coffee too, just now, Matt. um, but Tron, let's get to Tron. Let's get going. Let's get it going. Let's get to Tron. Rotron. Uh, what's the word I'm looking for? It's it's a really good, fun ride. I'm not going to put it great. I'm not going to put it as great. It's a really good, fun ride. Can't wait to do it again. I'll say that. Cannot wait to do it again. The best part of that ride is the launch. The best part of that, and I don't want to ruin it if anybody hasn't ridden it yet, but the best part of that ride is the launch. It could use a lot more inside. If you have ridden Guardians, it could use bigger screens like Guardians. It could use, I said yesterday 12 more to people we were with, 12 seconds, not even 12 seconds. It could use 8 more seconds. It needs to be as long as Guardians, if not longer. Not to give stuff away, again, if anybody hasn't ridden it. Once you get on, the launch happens very quickly. Like, there's nothing leading up to it. Unlike Guardians, if you're riding Guardians, you know it starts, it rolls out, you hear things, you see things, it stops, and then there's the launch. That's what makes it longer than Tron, if anything, because I think the ride itself is probably the same length. It needs that. It needed that. Besides that, yeah, it was a really good, fun ride. Hope to get it again on Friday. Maybe even if I might even buy a lightning lane for it if one pops up and park hop at night, because I'd love to ride it at night. With those lights, but it needed more. It really did. But don't get me wrong, not knocking it. Really good, fun ride. I won't put it as a great ride. Guardians to me right now, Rise will always be the greatest thing here. But that's an experience. It's a ride. I get it. We move, but it's not. It's not a ride. You're watching. You're in the movie. You're part of the movie. You're part of the. This is roller coasters are rides, and Guardians is the best thing out there. So, yeah, I bought a nighttime lightning lane for one of my trips. Exact reason. Jeanette, did you? Yeah, Jeanette, let me ask you this: do I need a park reservation to buy one? Like today we're at Hollywood. Let's say because we're leaving early to go check out Beach Club and everything right after lunch. Can I buy one for Magic Kingdom tonight if I want to hop over there instead of I don't know, just hanging out at the resort? I don't know how that works. I never even looked into it because me, don't like Genie Plus, don't like any of that. But for certain rides, I've always said if there's a ride that we haven't ridden and we need to ride it, I will buy a lightning lane for it. No, you can buy it for any park. All right, cool. I gotta look into that. We still have 6 days, but tonight might not be the one. But I wasn't sure if I needed to have that park reservation. Dan, Disney World is welcome in. Yes, Jeanette. Yes, good fun ride. I think it needs better storytelling. Well, I'll be honest with you. I'm going to be completely honest. I wasn't watching much of the screens. I was just enjoying the ride because it's a good layout. If you know what I mean, the track itself, it's a great. Oh, not great. It's a really good layout. The way you roll a little bit left and right. It's a great layout, and that's all I was paying attention to. I'm like, oh, this is nice. I missed half of the show. If you know what I mean, the screens, whatever, the story. Like Jeanette just said, I missed half of the story. I'll pay attention more on Friday if we get on. But with Guardians, it's just always there. The story's always there. The screens are always there. It just needed more. Kenneth H., good morning, sir. Welcome in. You mean in the queue? Oh, we go into the lightning queue. I didn't see anything. We were in front of that glass that all of a sudden opens up and you see the track. It was that quick. Which that glass was cool, as soon as it opened up. We were on Here we go. That's how slow Magic Kingdom was. We were on in like 5 minutes after scanning our bands. 5, 7 minutes. Matt put his stuff in a locker and we were on. It was that slow. Suzanne backed out at the last second. She was excited to go all these months. She clammed up. Anxiety went up. She grabbed onto my arm and it was like she had just gotten out of the shower. So she almost broke down in tears. I don't want to go on. So I'm not going to ruin a vacation by fighting with my wife about going on a ride. I will put up a little argument. And my argument was, you were dying to go. Why are you doing this now? But I gave up. I'm like, that's it. That's all I'm saying. That's fine. After riding it, it wouldn't have made her sick. It wouldn't have bothered her because it doesn't roll. It doesn't flip. A little tilt to the left, a little tilt to the right, but you're so locked in, you know you're not going anywhere, and you're hanging on. I wasn't. I let go. I'm like, I'm letting go of the bars. This is fun. But I also think she wouldn't have liked it because of the left and right. I think she would have came off and be mad, be pissed, and say, nope, never doing that again. But at least she would have tried it. So even Michaela said, Mom wouldn't have liked it. No, Mom wouldn't have liked it. Guardians, I think, would kill her. Guardians would kill her. This would not kill. I'm telling you, this wouldn't bother her. But she wouldn't have liked it. So it is what it is. Gave the band to Matt, and Matt went on with us. So it all worked out. You can buy an individual lightning lanes a day. Doesn't matter if you have reservation or not. Thank you, Jeanette. I am definitely going to keep that in mind. It would have to. Could be Thursday night. Could be tonight, Thursday night, or even tomorrow night. All right, no Wednesday, that's for sure. No Wednesday. Can't be Wednesday night. Because Wednesday night, if you were on Chris's stream, I let something go yesterday. I finally just let it out, so. There's something going on Wednesday night. There's a certain party going on. We'll see if I'm jolly or not after it. Heather Springer, good morning. The beautiful, the wonderful, my saint. I'm gonna stop calling her my saint. She's a lovely lady in so many different ways. Welcome in, Heather. Yeah. So that was yesterday. Today, like I was saying, I don't think I started, but today, the future. Leaving here, depressing. Not that depressing, but depressing. Right there across the pond. What you're looking at right now, that's the next goal. Suzanne wants that next. Even if it's 2 days. She wants the poly. So we're going to work on that. Not for April, because we're already booked. We're already paid for April. I paid everybody already. So, I mean, not saying we can't make any changes, but not for April. But we do have something planned in our minds. Now that we're annual passes for September, Nicholas wants to bring the Serenity back before she turns 3. Why? Because it's free. That's what I told him. Do it. If you're gonna do it, that's fine. Do it one more time because she's free. After that, you're paying for her. Or maybe grandma. Who knows? But Polly will be next. You know me. I want to check off everyone. So we're missing a few, but Polly will be the next one, and then maybe the Riviera. I do the Riviera for just one night because I don't like it. You know, like we did Old Key West. I do it for one night, and then whatever. I know we're falling off track. Today, leaving here, Beach Club, Hollywood Studios, lunch with friends, Steve, Matt, Melissa, the beautiful Melissa, Walt. Walt's just Walt. He gets nothing. I think Ethan is taller than Walt now. Walt. He might be ninja watching before stream. And maybe the baker. Maybe the baker and anybody else. I mean, I can't be anybody else because I already canceled the extra reservations we had, so I didn't want to pay. Ethan's godparents, Suzanne's godmother, they're all one and the same. Cousins, they're all on their way. They're here. Well, they're not here. They're finishing their trip. They started yesterday morning. they're on their way, so we probably won't see them today. Maybe the girls tonight. It depends if what park they're at, if they're park hopping. But we have her birthday. Anna, Ethan's godmother, Suzanne's godmother, is tomorrow. So we they always stay on property. Well, I don't. They're off now. They used to always stay on property, but they were never much into sit downs. They never do sit downs. So I told Suzanne, I said, Suzanne, let's. It's her birthday. She does so much for us. Let's treat her and her husband. Nothing against the kids, but I was saying, let's treat her and her husband, which is Ethan's godfather, for breakfast on her birthday at Ale and Compass. It's not going to kill us any. We're going anyway, so let's treat them. So we're going to have breakfast with them tomorrow. Maybe they'll hang out a little bit. We'll see them a little bit this week. But Pinot Pete, good morning, sir. How are you? I didn't show anybody, but I do have my coffee. Hopefully there's glass cups too at Beach Club. I don't mind the paper, but this is nice to have something with a handle to hold. September is a good time to go. Never been in September. Never been. I requested they hire someone to film it live. Executive assistant. What are we filming live? Lunch? Don't miss Thursday morning's brew. Oh yes, Jeanette. Well said, Jeanette. Well, Jeanette, you get something for that, Jeanette. Hold on. Jeanette. Yeah. Ranch block right. Wow, there's two different types now. Let's go with standard for now. I don't know what's the difference, but Jeanette, you get. No, I've been meaning to do that, but yes, stay tuned to Thursdays. Jennifer Crusoe, good morning. Get to meet Jennifer and Ron. Everybody's coming out. We're about to sign off. Definitely, Jeanette. That was well said. So stay tuned to Thursdays. We'll see if I'm jolly or not. Actually, Thursday, Jeanette, because we get back so late, that might be an afternoon, late morning type of. So one has slightly, yeah, no, nobody gets more than what they can. But you know what I was doing, so. And now Jeanette doesn't want to make a comment. I want to make sure it worked, but I'm sure it worked. Anne-Marie loves the Riviera. I don't. I hate those gaudy, tall buildings. Even these, I'll be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of the height of these tall buildings. I love, like the Poly, I love those 2 floors. Or 3 floors. I love Port Orleans. That is my tranquil resort. 38 wonderful people here, and I'm signing off. So yeah, stay tuned. We're live. I set up a thumbnail. It might change. I set up a stream for 11:30. I know probably both of those guys will still be going live, but I might go just until lunchtime and then sign off, because after, I don't know what we're doing tonight, and I want to stream a little bit at Hollywood Studios. It might be just walking around. I don't know. But that might change. That's where we're going with the flow. Maybe we'll do a beach club stream. I don't know. So stay tuned to that. Looking forward to seeing you guys there. We had a great night of streaming. You know how I don't talk about numbers, but I do talk about numbers. Just like I would love to see triple digits again. I saw it yesterday. It was like a millisecond. It hit 103 and then it dropped back down to like 80. I don't know what the hell happened, but it was there. So yeah, G Wilson, what's going on? Share out the streams. I appreciate it. That's all I appreciate. I appreciate a lot. That's all I ask. I meant, share out the streams. It's not the number of views. To me, it's never the amount of views. It's always just cool to see people there, friends, chatting, and yeah, hey, triple digits, nice to see. All right, besides that, you wonderful people, have a blessed Sunday if I don't see you after. Go to Mass, don't go to Mass, have your coffee, don't, get some good breakfast. Go say hi to Walt, go say hi to Jeff. Yeah, and we'll see everybody later on, hopefully. Bye, everyone. Love you all.